stayed in Eureka for one day, just enough to go to Planet Fitness a few times and have a shower. But we got out of there now. We're gonna stay at this one place to have a picnic, and then we're gonna take the 101 until it hits the Highway 1, and then take that road.
To stay on the coast.
Yeah, and see what we can see. Hi, my name is Ricky.
My name is Brandon, and welcome to our Lives Unscripted.
So we made it to the Lighthouse Ranch. It's a BLM land, and we like it quite a lot. We're having a picnic. And then there's another spot farther down that might be the county park area, but we're just eating some burgers, cooking some food. This is what Brandon looks like. If you don't remember, that's his face. That's what he looks like when he's eating. There's the beach down there, and the parking lot is for the county park that's down here. This is what the area the Lighthouse Ranch used to look like. It was like a coastal guard area for a long time. We're on the 101 right now. We're going to take it until we get to the 1, and then we're just going to find a place to stay for the night and get some work done.
Right now we're just driving through these really tall trees on the 101. It's really cool.
It's like we're on a roller coaster. Every like second or like 10 seconds there's this massive curve. Brandon, pay attention.
And there's no signs to tell you. It's basically just non-stop S curves the
There's
whole
another
time.
one.
And that's all we've been doing for the last
God.
like 5 miles at least.
And you can only go 25. This is Highway 1 for you.
Yeah, we just turned off the 101 onto the 1 to try to get back to the coast. And if you do that, this is what you got to put up with for how many miles?
Oh, it looks like about at least 30 miles.
30. I hope this isn't all mountains like this for 30 miles.
Right now we are at Glass Beach in Fort Bragg, California. And so the coast right here is like really rocky. It's really cool.
On the sun setting behind you, it's really cool. It's all red.
Yeah, there's like so many rocks in the water. The waves like break really weird. Brandon's falling asleep, so we'll talk to you later. In Fort Bragg, we worked at the library. We ended up doing our laundry and went to a movie. What movie are we seeing?
The Last Jedi.
Do you like Star Wars? Are you a big fan? Are you a
we just
geek?
watched them all one I don't know, like a few months back. We're just like, oh, we should watch them all in order, and we watched all the movies. We checked them out from the library. So now
Took us a while. But we're like, why do people like this movie so much? We might as well watch them all because people like them so much. So and then we eventually watched them all.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not like a hardcore fan, but it'd be interesting to see what happens.
I like the new movies, so they're pretty good.
Yeah, I do like the new ones.
We are at the park right now in Fort Bragg. We're just pumping up the tires. We put some oil in the van too, and we're getting ready to go. It's pretty windy today. Okay, today we left Fort Bragg and we're just heading towards San Francisco. We're not quite sure how far we'll get or where we're actually going to stay tonight. We're just going to figure it out along the way, which Brandon hates to do. On the Pacific Coast Highway, it's very windy. Here's like a circle turn, well, half a circle, I guess. just stopped at an overlook. It had some picnic tables. We ate some dinner, and now we're gonna head farther down the road. And now we're heading out of Bodega Bay and going to our campsite for the night, which is just a boat launch.
We camped out here last night. It's a boat launch just on the side of the road, on the side of the one.
You're headed to Point Reyes, right? How do you say that?
Sounded so enthusiastic.
We are headed to Point Reyes. We're headed to the lighthouse that's on the point, but I guess it takes like an hour to get there and it's only like 20 miles away. So you gotta drive like really slow.
So we made it to the Point Reyes lighthouse. It was a bumpy long ride, I think 20 miles of
Took 35 minutes.
just to step up from a gravel road. And yeah, we're gonna go explore the lighthouse.
Would you suggest other people come this way?
Yeah, so far, just from what we've seen once we got here, it's super pretty. The views are really good and definitely worth the drive.
Is it worth the hike yet?
No, not yet. We haven't hiked anywhere.
Right now we're at Point Reyes. We are in the parking lot for the lighthouse, and then we have to walk up the road over there, and it's like 0.4 miles up the road. And then behind me is the Pacific Coast, right?
Yep.
If you're coming here, then you gotta walk down and up these stairs, and it's equivalent to a 30-story building. Behind us is the Point Reyes lighthouse. How was the walk down?
The walk down is probably easier than it's gonna be to walk up.
Wasn't too bad. It's pretty cool over here. You got pretty good views of the coastline.
Yeah, it's really good views. It's not too bad. It doesn't look like the innkeeper's house is open, or the lighthouse keeper's house is open.
No, but if you want to come down here and get a really cool view of the coast and the cliffs, then come down to Point Reyes Lighthouse. So this is the stair count. We're at 220. That's how much there is to get to the top. If I sound winded, that's because I am. Let's keep going. We're at 100 right now, and I'm so winded. I made it. We are now leaving Point Reyes Lighthouse. I'm not really sure where we're headed. We probably spent like an hour here, hour and a half here. It's pretty cool just to like relax and look at the cool views. And now I'm not really sure where we're headed. We just made it to Point Reyes, the South Beach, right?
Yep.
And it looks pretty cool down here. I'm sure you could spend the day just hanging out at the beach, and it looks like people are having like a picnic down there.
So when I was walking over to the bathroom, I saw a sign that basically was a laundry list of all the reasons you shouldn't go in the water here. There's like strong undertows, large waves, large break. What else did they say? They said sneaker waves, sharks. Basically every laundry list of thing that you would want to avoid is at this beach.
So don't swim here.
Yeah, probably not a place to swim.